This is embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I'm just gonna preface this by saying I got my permit when I turned 17 because I was lazy as hell and I procrastinated. So, yeah. So, around this time, like a year ago, I had just got my permit. So, my aunt decided, okay, I'm gonna let you drive home. So, I'm driving, everything's good. Everything's good. I like just got my permit. It's probably like 12 o'clock. DMV is like 15-20 minutes away from my house, so she lets me drive home. We're driving, everything's good. Stuttering a little bit, it's the first time I've ever drove, and she knows this too. Driving good, driving home. We legit get like, let's see. I pull up to the light that we have to make a right to get down the street where my house is. And I'm at the light, it's red. I'm just sitting there, okay, time to go. And let me tell you, this is like a very, very wide turn you have to make to go down this one street. But for some reason, this street that we live on, it's 3 streets going one way and 1 street coming this way. So there's a lady, as I'm making the turn, there's a lady just parked, not parked, but like she's waiting at the red light. And I make the wide turn coming this way, and she's just sitting here like this. And instead of just being completely in her lane, when there's even 2 other lanes open next to her, she's just sitting halfway in my lane. I don't realize it till the last minute. So I'm coming, and then I nick the side of her car. And I remind you, this is 15 minutes after I get my permit, and I just got in a wreck. I'm just like, This is just like, I just got it, and then I get in a wreck. No damage to our car, but that lady's car had like a giant dent in the front where her headlight is. So I pull over to the side of the road. I'm like, oh, fuck. Really? This just happened. Out of all the things, all the times, right when I get it. So the lady steps out of the car. She has a fucking cast on her right leg. I'm just like, why is she driving with a cast on her right leg? Explain this to me. Exactly. So, of course, the police have to come. I pull over, I talk to the cop, let him know what happened. And so I hand the cop my license or my permit, because you know they gotta see it when you get it. So we're just sitting there, the cop's looking at it, and then all of a sudden this bitch just starts laughing. I'm like, what's so funny? We just got in a wreck, and not in a wreck, like a little altercation with the cars, and you're laughing? And she's just like laughing. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, oh, I think it's funny, you know, you just got your permit today and you're already in a wreck. I'm like, bitch, that's not funny, that's embarrassing. But she's like, oh, but since you just got it, I'm gonna let you slide. It's okay. Just make sure you file the claim with the insurance, but I'm not gonna press any charges. Like the lady's not gonna do nothing. You're not in trouble. And I'm like, thank God. And I really didn't know whether to be thankful or mad at this lady, because I'm like, you're a cop and you're laughing at me, and I just got it. Like I was scared. It's the first time I ever drove, and I'm already getting in a wreck. And my aunt's laughing. She's on the phone with my uncle, telling him what's going on, and like he's laughing. I'm like, I'm sitting here shaking, freaking out. And then it's just it was not good. It was scary. And I didn't, like, this was in April of last year, 2015. 2016 now, I didn't start driving again until February. I mean, I drive perfectly fine now. Still haven't got my license because I'm a little lazy, but I mean, 15 minutes after you get your permit and you already get into a wreck. That's just not even like, it's not funny. I mean, it's funny when I look back at it, but like, you know how scared I was? That's just, it's not even, it was scary. So a word of advice would probably be, make sure you practice driving before you go on a road and drive. And don't drive home from a DMV if you've never drove before. Yikes.